Hey everyone, my name is Eric Murch and I'm a program manager at CEE and I run the integrated home competition. So if you're listening to this video today, it means you're interested in entering the 2025 integrated home competition. And I just want to give you a brief overview of the competition, how you can submit this year, and give you a sense for what the award for this competition looks like and what promotion of winners looks like. So first off, to give you a sense for what this competition is about and why we run it, this this competition is really focused on building off of what we call the CE integrated home vision. And this vision describes the basically residential home of the future that is connected, grid interactive, and efficient, and where all of the systems such as lighting, windows, HVAC, security, and home entertainment can all seamlessly communicate and optimize valued amenities for both consumers and members. And CE members in this case are utilities. So this does different things for CE members and for consumers. For members who are the utilities, this home can react to the dynamic value of energy. It can respond to utility or third-party signals to help manage demand and supply needs, and overall contributes to safe, low cost, and reliable energy. On the other hand, for consumers, a smart home like this can help address their preferences automatically. It can improve their experience with these products and their energy experience in general via better customization and personalization, and just overall adds value to the consumer's energy experience. Now, the competition was built off of this vision, and it is really intended to help seek out new and innovative products that contribute to that vision of a connected, fuel neutral, interactive, and efficient home. And what we're really trying to do is reward manufacturer leadership in this area through the promotion of solutions that meet this vision and that demonstrate interoperability, reliability, and simplicity. Basically, the most cutting edge products that are good for consumers and good for the grid. So that's a really brief overview of what the competition is. Now I'm going to give you a sense for how you can enter the competition this year. So first off, what products are eligible this year? In 2024, the competition focused on smaller loads within the home, such as appliances or lighting. But this year, we've pivoted to focus on some of the larger residential loads. So that includes the list here, which is home energy management solutions, HVAC equipment, thermostats, water heating equipment, electric vehicle supply equipment, pool pumps, and then a catch-all open category if you have a product that doesn't quite fit into any of the above categories. Now, in terms of the timeline, as you're watching this video, the competition has already launched. We launched on January 2nd, start of the year. And this first part of the process, we are just looking to recruit entries to the competition. And we'll have a initial submission deadline to enter the competition of March 28th. So that's the important one for all of you watching this to keep in mind. In April, we will notify the finalists in the competition, and then we will send out more detailed evaluation forms that we would want sent back to us by June in time for the judging event, at which point we will pick the winners of the 2025 competition, and we will notify the winners in July of 2025. Finally, we will publicly announce the winners of the competition in fall of 2025 at CE's Industry Partners meeting, which is traditionally in September. After that point, we will also have a couple other events to help promote the winners. There will be materials developed for you, winners brochures, winners cards, badges, LinkedIn ads, a variety of different things to help promote the winners of the competition in the fall of 2025. So, as I mentioned, there is a 3-month period now where we are looking to get entrance to the competition. And the way that you can initially enter the competition right now is through what we call the request to submit form. And this is a very short form that just gives us a sense for who you are, what your product is, and what it does that's unique. And this will help us figure out who some of the finalists should be for the competition. So should take you 5 to 10 minutes. You can enter multiple products if you have multiple products. But basically, we'll ask for your contact info, product name and launch year, the basically entry type for the product category. We'll want a brief product description, and then if you have any spec sheets that you can provide to help us learn a little bit more about the product, we'll ask for them there as well. And that's really about it for the first step. Once you complete the request to submit, we'll have your information and we'll be able to get to the next step, which is figuring out who the finalist should be. And if you are selected as a finalist, there will be a more detailed submission process with much longer forms. You'll have the opportunity to create a video demonstrating your product, explaining potentially its installation or its usage or the app. And we'll take all of that info and that will all be compiled leading up to our judging event, which happens, as I mentioned, in June of each year. So yeah, if you're interested in entering the 2025 competition, you can go to integratedhome.org/enter now to begin the process. You'll see a button, a little clickable button that says submit your entry, and that's where you can access the request to submit form. After that point, if you have thoughts or you're curious about what you need in order to fully submit to the competition, there are entry requirements for each product category on that page below the submit your entry button. In terms of the evaluation process, we, as I mentioned, have the initial screening of the request to submit entrance, and that's basically just to ensure that the product meets all the competition expectations. It has connected functionality, it's energy efficient, it's good for consumers, and it's within the scope of the competition for the year. After that point, once we've received your full submission forms, we would have the judging of finalists, where we compile a panel of utility experts, usability experts, just a number of experts in their field, depending on the types of products we're looking at and the specific needs of that year. And that panel of experts will select an undecided at this point number of winners for the year. There may also be different distinctions. There could be a grand prize winner, honorable mention, special recognition as well. All of those titles have been awarded in the past. And then after that point, if you are selected as a winner of the competition, we do have a couple of short post-judging kind of performance verification steps. If you do have performance data, like lab certified data, we would want to see that. And then if you have cybersecurity certification, we would want to see that as well. If you don't have that and your product is perhaps earlier in development, then we do have a kind of makeshift UL created cybersecurity review Excel sheet that you can fill out, and that is how you can complete that step. So yeah, as I mentioned, the judging panel is a crucial aspect of this process. It's comprised of roughly 6 to 10 experts from a variety of fields. Many of them come from the utility, energy efficiency, and demand side management space, but there's also a lot of them that have specific product technical expertise. Some of them are more focused on smart home research or interoperability, consumer usability, all of those things. And so we bring together this panel, and they'll evaluate all the finalists in 2025. And your product that you submit is going to be evaluated across a number of different categories, all of which are pretty important in this process, but a couple that I will absolutely highlight. Energy efficiency and greenhouse gas emissions reduction are very central functionality as well. Load management capabilities, we do really want to see. This is really core to the vision of the integrated home, is that it can interact with the grid, potentially scale back consumption, allow for optimization in some way or another. So really want to see that, but we also care a lot about the consumer value proposition, the quality of the products, how innovative it is, how reliable it is. So all of these factors really do matter, but definitely load management and overall energy efficiency and performance are super crucial. And yeah, if you do end up winning the 2025 competition, we do have an award ceremony at CE's Industry Partners meeting and do have a good bit of promotional activity in the fall of 2025 for whoever wins. So yeah, the first announcement will happen at CE's Industry Partners meeting, but depending on your product type and the industry it's related with, some of our sponsors have their own conferences and can have separate award ceremonies there. For instance, for some lighting winners that we've had, they've had an award ceremony at the LA conference. For some HVAC, we've had award ceremonies at the AHR Expo. And then we'll also offer you a lot of promotion and an opportunity to be involved at CE meetings and to really be highlighted in those meetings as an innovative manufacturer with an innovative product, and connect you with both competition sponsors and CE members who may be interested in potentially piloting or running a program with your product. We will also feature your product on a specific page on the competition website, highlighting its energy efficiency features, load management capabilities, and linking to any contacts to get more information, basically. And then we also do release press releases, as well as LinkedIn ads and LinkedIn recognition. We do also have our sponsors, when they have specific trade or consumer publications, we have them promote the winners and promote the announcement of the winners to their subscribers. We will also, as I mentioned earlier, create a number of materials. Winner badges are some. We create brochures for you, cards you can hand out, and you will also receive a physical award as well. That's about it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email competition@ce1.org. But if you are ready to enter, please feel free to start now and go to integratedhome.org/enter now. Thank you.